I'm full fledged back on Instagram. Give me a second. I'm back on Instagram. I feel like myself. Um, I don't know what that self is. I haven't washed my hair in. Why isn't it focusing on me? It's back. Hmm. What was I saying? I haven't washed my hair in a couple of days. Something is up. I don't know what that is. I hope that doesn't spread. And I got that before I left to Goa, and I still have it. It's kind of sad. But yeah, I feel like myself, I've been spam posting because I feel like it'll probably disappear again. But one thing that I've realized is every time I disappear, I come back hotter. It's like I've gotten a glow up, which is good, I guess. And I realized that a lot of people on Instagram look the same. They have the same kind of jewelry, the same kind of style. Nothing really makes a person very distinctive, you know? It's like if you put everyone in the same room, they're gonna look the same. Like you're gonna forget people's faces and you're just gonna be like, how they have the same kind of fits. Which is kind of sad. And I don't know why, but something about something in me has changed, or like something has awakened. So I just want to be myself in the most truest form that I can be. Like do the things that I want to do at the time I'm feeling, instead of like overthinking it, or like second guessing it and hesitating whether I should do it or not. For example, the post that I put out today, like I think I put like 10 stories and like two new posts spams, one from Hyderabad and the other one was like uh, a handicraft mask on my face. I also helped plan the Goa trip. Everyone liked it. I'm so glad. It was very fun. I have so much to rant. Maybe now is the time. Like my boss and my boss's boss are like, that's not how you're supposed to like behave with other people. I know, like, professionally, that might not have been the right choice or like the right way to mm, get that moment sorted, or like get attention so that the people can hear me. I don't know. But like, and then I was having a discussion with people that are much more closer to them and spend more time. And then they said that no, they're actually pretty chill and like, you don't have to overthink it. And I'm still 24. It's probably been like, I'm going to complete 2 years being in a professional working industry. I'm sure they can look past that thinking, oh, she's still learning. And if they really had an issue, they would have voiced it out, right? Or would they not? I'm assuming they would have. And the amount of times they mentioned my name in the trip, saying that, because of her is why we're going on this trip. So I did create impact, and things did happen the way we wanted it to happen. Why? Ha, I cannot believe that I let one singular appraisal shake me and put me down for almost 2 months. It's not like I'm a content creator or anything on Instagram or anywhere at all, but like in my dashboard, the views had gone from like 65,000, 70,000 to like 10, 11K. Crazy, but it is what it is. And I was not feeling myself. I didn't want to do shit. I didn't want to dress up. I didn't even want to like pretend to look good. It was It was a phase, and I cannot wait to go bald. I cannot wait to excel at work and show them who I am and who I could be when I choose to be the person that I want to be. This year, I'm going to shock everyone at work in the best way possible, make the most innovative, creative designs ever, and I'm going to travel a lot. By the beginning of October, I'm going to have made like around 10,000 just by doing content. Because why? Now I'm going to be more authentic, and a lot more people are going to like me, a lot more brands are going to approach me because I'm a vibe and you're going to love me. And I'm going to do a lot more things. I'm going to think a lot about it so that I actually do it. um Manifesting is real. You just need to think and be so sure about it, it's going to happen because it's been happening. Now that I say that, I did manifest quite a lot of things in the past few days. And they were like very quick manifestations. Like, I think about it and it happens. So it's not just. I read something about like how. Um, oh, it was Jimin saying in the BTS documentary saying that I am. He's not delusional or something, but his way of manifesting is imagining himself in the places that he is right now. So that's what he did previously. So it's like investing in your imaginations. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'll continue doing. Why? Whatever I think is gonna happen. Imaginations are not just thought, are not just things that float in your head. If you really think about it, if you really desire it, they'll manifest because you are a molecule. You are a cluster of molecules that run on frequency and are held together by frequencies. The universe runs on frequency, that is its fuel. So you practically are the universe in itself in a cluster form. So just have certainty when you're thinking about things, and imagine the world is your oyster. You are the oyster, so you can get whatever the heck you want to get. I'm kind of excited to go bald. I look fantastic in Goa. I don't care about what anyone says. Oh, other thing that's gonna happen this year is that I'm gonna lose weight. It's not even about weight. It's about like become more toned. My muffin top won't muffin top anymore, and it's gonna be snatched. I'm gonna get friends that are of my frequency, that are in the phase of life that I'm at, so that I can relate to them more and we can help each other out. There's a lot of things that I want to do that is not really coming to my head, but like now I say that I'm going to be myself, in the most authentic, truest form, but like it's not that easy. Of course, you're going to like hold yourself back and like, you got to think about it and everything, but like I'm going to try so that if not a 99%, at least a good 73% that I can do it. What if, what is life if not for existing? We hold so much of ourselves back just because we worry about what people are going to think, people are going to see, how people are going to perceive it. But the truth is, if you're really true to it, and if you're really true to yourself and you do whatever you are doing and whatever you're meant to do, The right things will find you, the right things will follow you. It doesn't matter. Like, when things are supposed to fall in place, they are going to fall automatically. Things will align. It's just you should align with that thought in your brain. Like, as long as your brain is where you want to be, the universe has no choice, nor does your body has any choice but to like go there, because your brain and your body cannot be in two different places. They're always at one place. If you're in a ditch, if you're depressed, move your body. They say that depression cannot catch a moving object. So it's not only about depression, it's just like the thought in itself. Like, just be sure of what your thought is. Just be sure that that thought comes from a very positive, loving, kind, self assured, self loving place, so that you're happy, people around you are going to be happy, and it does not really do any harm to anyone, because as long as you're not harming anyone, none of your thoughts are ever not going to be successful. If you get what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just do it. Stop thinking about it. It's a waste of time. Time, unfortunately, is moving very fast compared to a couple of decades ago. So now is the time for you to stop thinking and start putting it down in action, because with all the war and the current situation, you never know what is actually going to happen. So you better do something, cringe about it, be embarrassed about it, than not do it at all, because experiences are what makes you you. And until and unless you've experienced it, you cannot be the person that you want to be. Like, I wouldn't be me right now, and you wouldn't be you right now if you hadn't experienced whatever you have experienced until now. Everything changes everything. Like the butterfly effect. A small thought, a small phrase said to one person being shared to another can change someone's life completely. So, why don't you do that to yourself by just putting certainty to your thought, a positive thought? Because why think about anything negative when there's so many positives? Like, positive and negative is a balance, like the yin and the yang. And when there's so much negativity and so much bad happening in the world, it's only right to balance it out with like positivity and kindness and love and goodness. So that's how it should be. And we are going to continue being positive ourselves. We're going to show ourselves love so that you can give love. An empty cup can never really give anything to anyone. It's okay sometimes to be greedy and to fulfill your needs, because only when you are truly satisfied and full is when you can give to others. There are exceptional people that are just kind hearted and like they still give, you know, because they're innately so great just being themselves that it's so natural for them to give than to receive. But then it's not wrong to be greedy and fulfill your cup, so that once it overflows, you can always share it to someone else. But just make sure that it's the right thing that you're doing. Yeah. until the next episode of Pravlakas Gyan. Have a have a good night. Oh, so if you're into like different kind of music, my most recent recommendations will be "Mai" by Sumedha K. It is a Kannada EDM-ish song, which is really vibey and has that transcendent, um, cultural, almost psychedelic-ish, maybe like 10% of it in it. It's very groovy and you can just like lose yourself in it, if you know what I mean. And if you don't, maybe you should listen to it. It's a good song. I highly recommend it. And as for the titles of my videos, I should probably change it. But like, I don't know what to write, so I'm just gonna like go with the vibes and do it. At this point, it's just like, ah. At this point, it's just me documenting my thoughts, the current status of life that I'm in right now, and I think I'm doing fine. So we go. Until next time, bye bye. Good night.